Bienvenidos a todos ustedes. Welcome all to my channel, Dolls by Mr. Fabre. And if you haven't guessed it, I am Mr. Fabre. So for these first few videos, I definitely want to start off with showing my collection of Selena dolls. As I mentioned in my introductory video, the first ever set that I've ever completed was getting the 5 Selena dolls that were released from 1996 all the way till I believe the year was 2006, 2005, or 2006, one of those years. And actually, as I'm recording this, it is July 19th, and the day prior, July 18th, was actually the 30th anniversary of her album that was released posthumously. I don't really know how to pronounce that word. Dreaming of You was released 30 years ago. It was the album that was released, unfortunately, after Selena's passing. And she never got to see the fruits of her labor off that album. And I just thought that I wanted to make my first 5 videos dedicated to the Selena dolls that were released in those years. I also have 2 one-of-a-kind Selena dolls that I will be reviewing as well. Those will be the last 2 videos that I'll do. But I will be having, I believe it's 7 videos, and they'll all be just Selena related, just showing her dolls. I noticed that there aren't really many in-depth reviews that I personally seen in the world of YouTube. I haven't really seen someone actually do a breakdown of Selena's dolls, and I wanted to do that today. So the first doll that ever got released of Selena was actually in 1996. It was about a year after her passing. Mattel actually did not make this doll, even though it kind of looks like a doll Mattel would have made at that time. The doll was originally made from a company, Arm Enterprises. I've never heard of that company. I don't know if there's still a company now, or if they're bankrupt. I don't know, but I have actually, with each doll, I have the honor to have 2 dolls in my collection of Selena. So I technically have, in the original 5 that were released, I have actually 10 because I have 2 of each. I have one in box, and I have one that I taken out of the box that I re-put in a box, just because I don't want the doll to collect dust. But I will show you her in box and out of box as well. I'll show you the one that I have in box and the one out of box. So excuse if there's going to be a slight glare on the box. I did wrap the box in cellophane because I have them hanging on my wall, and again, I don't want any dust to collect on the doll, and there's quite a bit of dust on the cellophane already. So this is the Selena doll that I have. Sorry, like I said, I apologize for the glare. A closer look here. It says right over there, it says, what does it say? Selena doll, the original limited edition. And it is in a purple box with stars all around. See, there are her accessories. There's a brush, there's her pair of heels. And there is a microphone, but I believe it fell off. Her microphone is on her, typically on her hand, but it's in the box somewhere. You can hear it rattling. And then here is the back of the box. Over here, I don't know if you can read that, but I'll go ahead and I'll slightly scroll through it just a little bit so you can take a look. But yes, all the Selena dolls that I purchased of her original 5, they are all, I purchased them secondhand. Of course, I did not purchase these while they released. And just to let all of you guys know that are looking to buy Selena's dolls, they are quite pricey, and I bought these in 2022. So I'm not sure how much inflation has gone up since then, but I did try my best to find prices that would suffice me, and I didn't feel like I was overspending. But yes, that is how the package originally looks. And I'm going to show you how she looks out of the box, which I have actually here. This is the one that I took out of the box. This was actually the first, this is actually the one that, the first Selena doll I've ever got. It was the one in the Astrodome outfit. And if you see, there's her microphone, and I did also decorate the box with some of her stickers. I bought this display case on Amazon. I bought a pack of, I think, 5 or 6 or 7 or 8 or something. So, and I'll take her out of the box to show you guys. I'm going to flip the camera over so we can see an in-depth review. So I'll see you on the other side. All right, so this is the Selena doll out of the box. I also apologize if my voice sounds a little loud. If it does, I'm probably maybe 3 to 4 inches away from the camera. So I do apologize about that. But yep, this is how the doll looks out of the box. So to just give a closer inspection. So here we have her face. Just for anybody that's looking to buy any Selena dolls, a lot of them for some reason tend to come with a black dot. I think that has to do with the packaging, and sometimes when the packaging gets too close to the nose, I think it created that little marking. I can see if I can probably use like maybe some acetone to get rid of that, but I haven't attempted it. Do it at your own risk, I guess. But yep, and then she has earrings here. They are removable. I have checked. No, I'm not going to remove them. And sorry for my nails, they are really bad. But yep, she comes in her beautiful long black hair with her iconic bangs. With this hair, I'll say for any potential buyers that are looking to get this Selena doll, definitely be mindful of the hair. A lot of Selena dolls, considering that this doll is over 30 years old, they tend to, well, I think 29 years old, they're turning 30 in next year. A lot of these dolls, hair tend to fry off, and thankfully my doll has, his hair has been intact. I haven't done any rerooting, no nothing. This is the original doll in the original hair. Her rooting is quite sparse, but since her scalp is painted black, you can't really see that. So that's good. And then this is her microphone. I have it attached here with some rubber bands. Originally the microphone was here, which kind of indented her hand a little bit. But her outfit is the amazing Houston Astrodome iconic purple jumpsuit from 1995. I actually have had the honor to go to Corpus Christi and see this outfit in person. It was such an amazing experience to get to go to the Selena Museum and see all her outfits and just see everything Selena related. You definitely feel the spirit of Selena in Corpus. But yeah, that's the face molding. And then she comes with her removable jacket. It does come off from the back. And like I mentioned, I'm not going to take it off now. And it also has like this like very glittery thing. It doesn't come off on the hand, I'll say. It's definitely glitter that stays intact. And then in the back of her pants, she has a little gem, which I think is super cute. And one funny thing that I did notice is her costume actually has like some padding here on her butt to give her butt some more voluptuous. And then we come down to the shoes. These are not her original shoes. She originally came with some high-heeled shoes. But I purchased these on eBay because these are more accurate to the outfit that she wore. She wore silver boots, not high heels. So that's why with this one I personally bought these boots. But yep, that is the Selena doll. In her glory, she has the typical 5 points of articulation. She can articulate her head back and forth and up and down. Her arms are permanently in that Barbie typical pose where she has her hand on her hips. She has the bend and snap knees, and they still bend and snap pretty well. Well, maybe not this one. Yeah, this one's not bending. Oh wow, I just noticed that actually. That's fine. But yep, that is the Selena doll from the Houston Astrodome, 1995. This doll was released in 1996, and she's held up really, really well. Like I mentioned, for any people who want to buy this doll and that are looking, she still is on the secondhand market websites like eBay, Mercari, Poshmark. I bought Selena dolls from those websites, and depending on the seller, sometimes they can give you a really great deal, sometimes they won't. But things to look out for, I definitely will say, if you are looking to buy a Selena doll in box, make sure to take a look at the hair quality, making sure that the hair hasn't been fried off or singed off from the heat, making sure that her body hasn't yellowed too much. You can see a slight color difference here. I don't mind it too much, but yes, just making sure of that, making sure that the quality of the outfit's still intact. I've seen some listings where part of the pants here, they've ripped here. Sometimes the jacket rips as well. That's why I tend to be very cautious and not really remove her items, just to keep the quality of the outfit still intact, because this doll is 29 years old. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope you come back to see what else I have to show. All right, bye guys.